A very good afternoon to you. A very good afternoon to you. If it's your first time on my YouTube channel, welcome. If it's your first time on my Facebook page, welcome. Welcome, and please remember to like my page. Please remember to subscribe so that you continue to see my videos in future. And don't forget to click the notification button so that when I start a live video or when I post a video, you get notified so that you don't miss out on the new information. And also, I would like you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel a lot because moving forward, I'm going to be doing some live videos on YouTube as well. So it's very important that you subscribe and you click a notification button on my YouTube channel. A very good afternoon to you, and welcome again to my Facebook page, YouTube page. Welcome. So today, like I promised you yesterday we did truck drivers needs and requirements in Canada and what you need to do or to have so that you can work in Canada as a truck driver. We discussed a lot of topics. If you missed on that video, you can go again on my YouTube channel to watch the videos, because if you try to search the videos here on my Facebook page, it's very difficult for you because I post different topics. This is my travel and everything. So I post a lot of things. If I travel, I post. If I go on holiday, I post. If I'm in Zimbabwe, I post. Everything I do, I post here on my Facebook page. But if you want only videos, you go on my YouTube channel to watch the videos unlimited. Whilst you're on that, feel free to send me some stars. If you love me and support me and appreciate what I do, please, you're welcome to send stars to me. Thank you so much to everyone that is joining me today. Like I said, we are now moving to New Zealand. So New Zealand, we have been having issues of them recruiting truck drivers. But now I see they've opened up and they've started taking truck drivers from all over the world. And remember, when you're in New Zealand is next to Australia. So it's more or less the same thing, their requirements. And once you start working in New Zealand, there is much possibility that you'll be traveling to Australia. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing caregivers and their requirements for New Zealand. So tomorrow, I'm not so sure what time. Maybe let's work with 12, between 12 and 1. Between 12 and 1. Let's just say between 12 and 3 tomorrow, there's going to be a live video. I'm not sure exactly because it's my Friday. I normally take lunch early. Okay. So if you want to hear, I normally give people an opportunity to ask me questions at the end of the video. Okay. So when I do the video, let me do my presentation and finish, and then I'll give you an opportunity to ask me questions where you are free to ask me questions, and I'll be answering them here. Once I'm out of the here, please note, once I'm not out of here, my inbox is very busy. I receive thousands and thousands of messages from people in India, Pakistan, Asia, Africa, West Africa, East Africa. I receive tens of thousands. For example, yesterday we received more than 80,000 messages in my inbox. So we have got 7 administrators that work on this page to respond to you, which means I'm not available. The number that you see on my page is my manager's number. You can try to contact it. They are not going to answer you. If you call on that number, your number will be blocked. So I just advise you, that number is only for Facebook, for sending pins and stuff, verification codes only. If you need to speak to me out of Facebook or out of YouTube, I'm available for consultation and I charge for my time. Okay, so you are free to ask me questions when I'm here on live. When I'm out of here, I charge for my time. So if you're not willing to pay for my time, don't bother asking for my number. Okay, but when I'm here for you. I'll answer your questions. So if you don't have money to pay, ask me questions during this time. When I'm done with the video, I'll give you an opportunity. Everyone has got the opportunity to ask me questions, and I'll also give you days when I do questions and answer for you so that you can ask me questions and I'll answer you. So let's move to New Zealand. So there is a high demand. I like to show you there is a high demand for needs for truck drivers before before we get into the topic, let me show you how many truck driver jobs. There are so many. I can't even finish showing you. You see, ready-mix concrete truck driver, driver operator, truck driver class 5, livestock truck drivers wanted, New South Wales, Australia. That's Australia. Truck driver in Wellington, that's New Zealand. Truck driver, 5 truck drivers, day and night shift available. Ready-mix concrete truck driver, tipper truck driver, class 2 truck driver, class 5 truck and trailer operator, casual Christmas class 2 metro driver, class 2 truck driver 4 and 5, aggregate and cement truck and trailer driver class 5, gantry truck driver, driver operator, class 4 driver, asphalt haulage driver, class 4 tipper driver, salesman truck driver, class 4 driver civil, class 4 driver. So there are so many, guys. There are so many jobs. I can go and go and go and go. Class 4 driver, city traffic driving. There are so many. Regional driver, trainer, concrete truck driver, transporter, truck driver. And if you want to see how genuine the need is, you can go on the LinkedIn for New Zealand as well. You can see all these truck driver with visa sponsorship, okay? Visa sponsorship truck driver, okay? This is all New Zealand. Truck driver, this is all New Zealand. Truck driver, this is all truck driver. Truck drivers, this is all with Let's Work in New Zealand. This is all, you know, minimum class 4 driver's license or international license. You see this one. There is a high demand for truck drivers in New Zealand. You can see, and they are offering sponsorship. You can see all these jobs I'm showing you. They've got visa sponsorship, which means they'll sponsor you. Here's the full job description, which I'm going to go through with you. What is it they are looking for truck drivers in New Zealand? So they're saying they're looking, you'll be working about 40 hours per week, and they pay about $32 per hour, which is good. Road Ranger gearbox experience is required. Immediate start, minimum 3 years experience. So that's another thing, minimum 3 years experience. Training and working gear provided. Previous asphalt work preferred. Day and night shifts are provided. Minimum 4 driver's license or international license equivalent to class 4 of New Zealand. All successful applicants will go through a pre-employment drug and alcohol test. So in New Zealand, they are very strict with the drug and alcohol tests, of which I believe our African drivers do not have issues with use of drugs and stuff, especially truck drivers. So just to be aware, you'll be required to do a drug test when you want to go and drive in New Zealand. Okay, should you have your own means? Okay, so those are the requirements. Let's go look for another company. What are their requirements? They want you to be able to manage external and internal relationships and customer care. You must be able to adhere to company systems and processes, ensure regular maintenance schedule, and safe unloading and loading works with the area well maintained and clear of hazards. Carry out general practice and maintenance as a qualified driver. To be qualified for this role, you need to demonstrate at least 1 year relevant work experience. This is another company. They are saying 1 year relevant experience. You must hold a class 2 or above license. You must be able to comply with the truck driving rules and regulations. You must be willing to undertake training required to meet the requirements and scope of this role. You must be able to undertake and pass the drug and alcohol test. So you can see in New Zealand, they are so strict on drug and alcohol test, and they insist that you have to, if you want to work for them, you must be willing to undertake drug and alcohol test. Okay. There is another company as well, New Zealand, that is sponsoring visa sponsorship. They are saying the same thing. Road Ranger gearbox experience is required. You must have this. Also saying the same thing. Minimum 3 years. Okay. Let me go to another one. Okay, let me go here. Let's go here. Okay, class 5 driver, Christchurch. Okay, let's go on this one. So there's also a lot of construction jobs. Those that drive tippers and stuff, there's a lot of construction jobs. So they're saying to be successful in this role, you are supposed to be adhering to all road rules, driving laws, and health and safety policies and procedures, completing documentation associated with collection and delivery of material, operating the vehicle in a safe manner, and ensuring that material is properly loaded and uploaded, carrying out daily vehicle checks, including reporting and maintenance, mechanical or operational issues, taking care of truck, including cleaning and keeping it in a tidy condition, undertaking training as required. You must also have the following qualifications: hold a class 5 license. I think that's a truck driving license in New Zealand. Proven experience as a truck and trailer driver. Have strong communication skills to coordinate effectively with the transport manager and site staff. A positive attitude and willingness to hit the ground running and get amongst it. So this is one of the nicest companies in New Zealand that is also recruiting. So there are so many companies that are recruiting in New Zealand for truck driving. Let me go to another company, fuel tanker driver. This is a fuel tanker driver. They are saying, what are they offering? A competitive hourly rate. You'll be part of a great team. You work within our well-maintained fleet. This is their trucks. They are well-maintained, good and safe for you. You get employee discounts. You get fully subsidized health insurance after 12 months service. That's medical aid. You get training and development. There is staff referral scheme. You get long service benefits. You get 40 hours, minimum of 40 hours per week that you must work. As a national fuel distributor and hauler, Allied Petroleum has been committed to steadfast service and strong relationships since our beginning. As part of the wider group of companies, they believe in customer-driven, working together, walk the talk, be respectful, and get home safe. So they are seeking professional class 5 drivers. So I think class 5 is the truck driving license here in Africa. You must, they want you, the following task on a day-to-day basis. You must maintain communication with the fleet operations, your manager or schedulers, keeping them informed of run progress or delays. Understand and follow the Smith defensive driving principles. Always, you'll be training, they'll train you for these, the Smith defensive driving principles. You can start Googling about the Smith defensive driving principles. Ensure trucks and tankers are kept clean and tidy to set standards. Ensure vehicles driven carry all documentation required by law. Assist in training of new and inexperienced drivers. Follow set procedures for pre-shifts, checks, loading, driving, and loading. Okay, so these jobs in subscription page, I think on Tuesday I put truck drivers. For New Zealand is tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got links for New Zealand truck drivers. Hello PA. Sorry mommy's in your room. Hello PA. How are you? Good afternoon and wakey. I'm watching my babies just waking up. Wakey PA. Bless you. Danny. Danny, somebody's awake. He's ready for lunch. What time is it? Ooh, my baby can sleep. He slept almost 3 hours. He sleeps during the day, Shem. Go. I'm doing my live video. Don't distract me. Okay. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye-bye. Okay. Look at my nails, guys. I don't even have time to do my nails. Ooh. Since I came back from Zimbabwe, first I didn't have money. Now I don't have the time to do my nails. Life. Anyway, so now let's move. So this is what the truck drivers. I'm not telling you lies. These are the companies. This is what they want. You can see the company name. This is what they want. Application is closing on the 8th of November. Thank you so much, Wayne Se Mapuanzoana, for the stars. Thank you very much, my brother. I greatly appreciate. Yes. So, please just check, here. Here is the company. So all these links I give you in subscription page. Let's just understand each other whilst we are on that. I cannot, it's very difficult for me. Even if you consult with me, I can give you links the day we consult. But it's very difficult for me to send you links every day. It's impossible. Even weekly, I can't. Guys, I work with a lot of people. I work with a lot of people with different issues. I even struggle to recall. That's why I keep them on my WhatsApp. So that I remember our conversation and everything. And I even diarize, guys. I work with a lot of people, so it's impossible for me to send links to individual people. I can't. So it's easier for me to put links in subscription. I put for teachers, I put for drivers, I put for caregivers, I put for mechanics, I put for welders, I put for IT people, I put for anything that you ask me in subscription page. Sisi Jean, we want links for this. I'll send you those links, but it's for everyone. It's a lot. There is no way all of you will not make it. So it's a lot of links that I put. So that's how I can only work, and also have time to study. As you know, like on Saturday, I've got my other exam. I'm a student, I'm a mother, I'm an employee, I'm a daughter-in-law, I'm a sister-in-law, I'm everything. I'm my mother's eldest daughter. I'm my mother-in-law's daughter-in-law, big daughter-in-law. So all those responsibilities are on my shoulders. So there is no way I'm able to chat with each and every one of you. There is no way I can give attention to each and every one of you. That's why I do these videos. These videos benefit everyone. So whether you want to consult with me or you don't want, you still benefit. So I do these videos so that you get help. Now you know New Zealand is taking truck drivers. Now you know Estonia is taking caregivers. Now you know Mississippi is taking... So I do these broader videos to benefit everyone. But when you consult with me, it's you and me. I do things specifically for you. That's the difference. But when I do these videos, I do broader. I give broader information. I cannot get into detail because remember, the time that I do live videos, like now 3 o'clock, when I'm done with this video, I must still go and eat my lunch. You understand? So I sacrifice my lunch hour. That's the only way I survive. A lot of people, they get frustrated. Jean, why do you charge for your time? I charge for my time because that's how I live. Where I work, my boss, they pay me per hour. I get paid per hour. So an hour means a lot to me. An hour means a lot to me because that's how I work. So whatever I charge, that's like minimum of what I can make in an hour. You understand? So it means a lot to me. So the thing that I don't have in my life is time. I wish I could have time, but I don't. Like today, I wanted to take my baby to the beach, to the beach, my baby. I could not. This whole week, I was supposed to take my baby at least 30 minutes to the park in my estate where I live, but I'm failing to do that. That's how I struggle with time. If there is anything I don't have in my life, it's time. I don't even have time to go and retouch my hair. I don't even have time to go and do my nails. I don't even have time to take my baby to the park. So I hope you understand what time means to me. Somebody's like, why do you charge for your time? Because it's very important to me. If I lose time, I lose money. If I lose time, I lose money that I've paid for my exams. I lose money that I've paid for a service. I lose money that's my life. That's how I live. So please bear with me. I cannot attend to each and every one of you. My inbox here on Facebook is attended by 7 admins. They are all over the world, which means they work 24/7. You can send a message in my inbox anytime you get a response. If you see them taking long to respond, just know that there are thousands of messages. So even if you pay, they'll get to your message, but not when you expect. Just be patient with them. They make sure that every day they clear all messages. They will respond to you in that very day. Maybe later, maybe after 6 hours, but they will respond to you. My inbox is very, very busy. There are 7 of them and they work so hard. So this is it, truck drivers. Canada is open for you. New Zealand is open for you. Australia is open for you. So guys, it's open for you. It's all up to you. This is the information I'm giving for everyone. And this video, I'm going to put it to YouTube. And let me tell you something. Some people, I'll tell you, one guy from Pakistan today sent me a message. Sisi Jean, thank you so much. You can't say Sisi. Jean, thank you so much. Me, Job, got link yours. You understand? Me, Job, got link yours. And I was like, really? Says, yes, me, visa, Canada, coming, going. Thank you, Jean. Give me number, account, the country. Tell me country. In my, like, which country? You understand? Someone from Pakistan is in my subscription page. Someone from Pakistan consult with me. I help them. As much as they don't speak English, I help people from Pakistan. Thank you so much to everyone that is sending me stars. I appreciate. Let's activate the star party, guys. Send me stars so that the star party can be activated. Send stars now so that we can activate the star party. So if people from Pakistan who can't speak English, who struggle to hear English, believe, and it works for them, you know, what about you guys? You understand? So it's all about pushing. Even if you ask pardon, I give them numbers. He's doing CVs for people from Pakistan, India. We are helping them. And it's working for them. You understand? So this thing is also about your attitude. How is it? Some people are like, it's expensive. I can't do a CV. I can't do a CV for Canada. I can't do a CV for New Zealand. It's expensive. What is it that you're going to do cheaper? To relocate is expensive as well. You need money for visa. That's about $400. We haven't started talking about medicals. So if you don't want to take money out, if you don't want to use your money on anything, then sit down and relax. Sit down and relax and be like some of us. Let's do things in Africa. It's okay. You know, nobody's being forced to relocate. But these opportunities are for people who desire to relocate. You know, relocation is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. I always tell you that relocation is not for everyone. It works for others. It doesn't work for someone. It can work for you. It may not work for me. It may work for me. It may not work for you. That's how it is. Such is life. We all don't get the things that we want. But if you want, if you are willing, I believe that there is a saying that says, where there is a way, where there is a will, there is always a way. So if you are willing, it means if you are willing, you will get whatever you want, right? But it just doesn't need you to be willing. It's also by doing and understanding what is required, what is needed for this job. How can I get this job? How can I maximize to get this job? What can I do to increase my chances to get this job? You need to push. You need to do your best. When you think about it, do your best. Commit. If it means when you are off, you're going to push applying. Apply like crazy. When you've got an opportunity, go crazy, but doing it the correct way. Many of you think you can apply, but the actual fact is you can't. I've helped so many truck drivers. I asked them, send me an email. Consider me your boss. Here is my email address. Apply to me. That's what I do to everyone that consult with me. Apply to me. You don't want to know what I see. The shock of my life. I can't believe there are people who can't apply, but they are there. And it seems like almost everyone doesn't know how to apply. But here we are. I've been applying. Even for UK caregivers. People think I can apply, but they don't. To attach documents is like something else. It doesn't even have a name. It's like, as long as I've sent it, applied. As long as I've sent it, applied. As long as it's gone, it's gone. No! Your attitude says a lot. You need to put your mind. You need to put your heart. You need to put your all. This morning, I was helping two friends of mine. This is Jean. The other one was looking for a truck driver in Canada. It's a Zimbabwean woman married to an Indian guy. They've got a truck company in Canada. Okay, they follow me here on social media. And the other one, she has got a company in UK. They've got COSs for caregivers. And I was like, okay, Jean, please help us. We need quick people who have got experience, you know. The other one's truck driver, the other one's caregiver. Okay, I'm like, okay, Jean, don't worry, we'll see you. Give me your PayPal. Okay, they give me a PayPal. What does Jean do? I just said on my page, please tell me if you're a truck driver or a caregiver, how many years of experience do you have? Someone will just write 2 years experience, 10 years experience of what? There is an employer looking for you. There are employers here. Even in South Africa, there are employers. I work with so many organizations. I work with so many people that employ caregivers. They are here. They watch my videos. If you see some of them, they are white people, they complain, why are you doing videos in Shona? We want to hear. There are employers here on this page, from abroad and from local, here in South Africa. And they see. And let me tell you something. If you are a truck driver, okay, number one, if you are a truck driver, if you are a caregiver, and you are looking for a job abroad, please watch what you say on your social media. Be careful of what you write on your posts on social media. You can't be a caregiver. On social media, you write, I'm depressed. There are certain things that you can't put on social media if you work in certain industries. So caregivers, be careful. Many of you don't know the reason why you're not getting jobs. Let me tell you. Employers now, they search your name on social media. They see, oh, that's Jean. Oh, okay. They started scrolling on your profile. Yeah, some employers do that. They started scrolling on your profile. There you are busy writing rubbish. There you are busy writing embarrassing stuff. There you are busy embarrassing yourself. You will lose jobs. So when you think about platforms and social media, use your social media wisely. Even consulates, embassies, before they issue a visa, they search you. They search your name and surname on social media to see who you are, to see what you write, to see what you support. They are very strict. By the time you go for your interview, they already know who you are. You support this, you attack this, you harass people. They already know about you. They already know about you. So be careful. If you are someone that's going to need visas, if you are someone that is looking for work, be careful. Have a clean profile. Have your social media, but watch what you write. Watch what you say on social media, because it can work against you. You don't know who is your employer. You don't know whom you are connecting with. There are so many who miss their opportunities on this platform because they came and started insulting. On my page, I don't know. That's why you see this page is a clean page. You write insults on this page, I block you. You write insults on my channel, I block you. If you see the number of people I have blocked, and I don't unblock. Once you are blocked for good. And when I block you, I make sure even if you create another profile, you will not come back on my channel again. So don't miss opportunities. Don't lose opportunities on the way you behave. Always be a good person. Remember, God sees your heart. You want God to bless you. You want God to open doors of opportunities for you. You want God to relocate you. But who are you as an employee? What kind of a human being are you? Are you kind to other people? Are you caring to other people? You know, some of you, the reason why things are not working for you, some of you are cruel to your wives. I'm a child of God. I'm a preacher of the word of God. I'm a teacher of the word of God. I must tell you this. Some of you, the reason why you are not going abroad, things are not working for you, is because of your wife. You are ill-treating your wife. You are ill-treating your children. Some of you are not supporting your children. Trust me. No matter what you want, no matter what you dream of, if you are a man and you don't take care of your children, you ill-treat your wife, you abuse your wife, you will not get anywhere in life. Others will move, you will not move. You think you are doing whatever you are doing, nobody is seeing you, but God sees your heart. So be a good person inside and outside. Be a good person overall, because God is the one that opens doors of opportunities. Some of you, your wives are your hindering people. They are hindering your prayers. Your wives are blocking your prayers because you are not good to them. If you want things to work well for you, start at home. Love your wife. Be kind to your children. Love your children. And you pray and see what God will do to you. God will bless a man that loves and cares for his family. God will bless a man that appreciates his wife. God will increase and open doors of opportunities for a man that takes care of his children. A man that takes care of his children is blessed. Everything he does works. But if you abuse your children, you neglect your children, you neglect your wife, you only thinking about you and girlfriends, things will not work well for you, my brothers. I must tell you because I love you. I must tell you the truth because I want this thing to work well for you. You can consult with me, but your secret is in your heart. You can do everything you can. I've seen some people who sold houses and paid 500,000 to agencies. Things did not work well for them. Why? They were ill-treating their children. They were not supporting their children. They were not supporting their wives. They were ill-treating their wives. If you want a witch in your life, ill-treat your wife. It's Thursday. If you want to suffer in life, things not to go well or to work well for you, don't take care of your blood. Many of you are suffering. Many of you, things are not working well for you because you are not taking care of your blood. Even you ladies, if you know you married a man with children, if you want to live in peace, if you want God to bless that man of yours, help your man to support his children. Help your man to take care of his blood. God will bless your husband. But if you think you only want him to take care of you and the children that you have, you will suffer. You will live a merry-go-round, hand to mouth, hand to mouth, hand to mouth, hand to mouth, hand to mouth. I tell you this, my brothers and my sisters, because I know some of the things that are stopping you from progressing. They've got nothing to do with CV. They've got nothing to do with experience. They've got nothing to do with qualifications. They've got everything to do with your hearts. They've got everything to do with your relationship with God. Charity begins at home. How can God bless you with much when with the little that he has blessed you with, you are not taking care of your blood? With the little that God has given you, you are so selfish. With the little that God has given you, you are neglecting your blood. You are making that a single woman suffer alone with your children. She is suffering with your children. And you expect God to bless you. My brother, God is not a man that he should lie. He said in his word in Peter, men, be nice to your wives. Because if you ill-treat your woman, your prayers will be hindered by that woman. Which means if a woman cries, mukadzi muchishona chinoti mukadzi akakugununurira, unotambudzika muupenyu. So that's the secret to life. Many of you, you may say, hey, I've been applying, hey, things have not been working. My brothers, are you taking care of your children? Are you taking care of your blood? Because remember, children are a blessing from God. If God blessed you with that child, and you dump that child with that mother, because you no longer love the mother, you don't know how is that child going to school. You don't pay for the school fees of that child. And you don't pay maintenance for that child. God will deal with you. But the way he does with you, you'll be doing like this. You will see your other friends. Let me tell you, Take a look at all the truck drivers that are in America. All the truck drivers that I've helped in America. They are there with their wives and their children. Take a look at the truck drivers in Canada. It's either they are there with their wives or they are singles. They are not married. So, my sisters, you are the one that are in love with these men. If you find a man with his children, like me, make sure you support those children. Make sure, even if they stay with their mothers, you don't need to stay with them. But make sure your husband pays maintenance. Make sure your husband pays the school fees for that child. Make sure your husband takes care of that child. Even if that child doesn't come to your house, let money go. God will bless you and your marriage. Don't be selfish and think of the only children you have. Remember, God looks at the heart. So my sisters, we are the wives that are married. Let's advise our husbands. Because that's the thing that is hindering our men. That's the thing that is hindering men of my brothers. I don't see love and stars anymore. Because I know this is a sensitive topic. I know. I said, God, I'm going to talk about this before I end this live video. But if I don't tell you this, I'm lying to you. If I don't tell you this, I'm fooling you. My dear brothers and sisters, I repeat again, children are a blessing from God. When God gives you children, you must take care of them. Whether you are with the mother, whether you hate the mother, it's your blood. Be bothered, what is my blood eating? What is my blood drinking? Is my blood going to school? Who is paying school fees for my blood? And you see what the Lord will do for you. God will bless you. God will increase you. You also women that are married to my brothers. Second wives, third wives, fourth wives. I don't care what your number is. Remind your husband to take care of the children they left behind before they married you. It's hard. Money is never enough. Let him do his best. Because God will judge you too. I love you so much. And I'm going to give this opportunity to you to feel free to ask me questions if you have, so that I can answer you. But if you do what I said in this video, you will tell me, Sissy Jean, you will come back and say, Sissy Jean, I was one of those brothers that was neglecting their children. And when I started taking care of my children, things changed. Things will change. The moment your children started rejoicing, the moment that woman started saying, oh, thank you, God, he remembered me. He sent something for his child. If you haven't been in touch with the mother of your child, be in touch and start supporting your children. Many of us, we are wondering, why are our brothers suffering? Our brothers are not taking care of their blood. Our brothers are not taking care of their children. It's a cry to God. Children are innocent. We divorce as parents, but the children are innocent. Let's support our children. Let's support our husband to take care of the children. Gloria Mringai. My situation, sisi. Murume anotuka vana kuti you are demons and you are not my kids. I'm a single lady. Don't worry, my sister. God will see you. God will see you through. Vana vanokura. Let me tell you something, ladies. Not everyone gets support for children. Some of us, some of single mothers, even some of us who remarried, we take care of our own children. We don't get support. It's the reality. But you know what? God sees the heart. God will vindicate you. God will fight for you. Just continue to ask God for long life. Continue to ask God for resources to take care of your children. Surrender those children to God. Say, God, these are yours. Adopt them. Give me provision for my children. God will see you through. Now, I leave this opportunity to everyone who has got a question regarding New Zealand truck drivers. I said tomorrow we are going to be doing New Zealand caregivers. So tomorrow I'll tell you the time in the morning. So if you are here and you want to talk about, you have got a question for me, feel free to ask me now and I'll answer you before I go. If you don't have any questions, I'm going to love and leave you with the grace of God. I love you very much. Thank you so much, Sisi Fani Madumbe. Yes, you can, but most they don't know if you tick on your form where they ask you are married or yes, overseas married. Is Canada drivers allowed to bring their wives? Yes, but remember, when you say married, you must be married on paper, legally married, not a traditional marriage. Anywhere in the world, when they ask you for marriage, you must say yes. If you are legally married, you've got a marriage certificate. I'm trying by all means to make my kids happy, but the moment you took them from me for holiday, you always abuse them. Then don't give him the children. If he abuses your children, Gloria Mringai, don't give him the children. You must never allow your children to be abused. You rather suffer with your children than give them to him. Keep your children if he's abusive. Benyuda Masakure, Sisi Jindo Kumbiro Kuziva, my requirements in New Zealand for truck drivers. We have Vuzarachurno Vumizgeroso Tora Muri. We have no English here. So far, there is nothing that I've seen that requires English for truck drivers in New Zealand, but Australia, they do require English. Yes, you can take your family. Guys, I've done the requirements. I've told you, you need to watch the video again. Collins Mkolongo, I'm a truck driver. How can I be assisted on this? You can watch the video. I've told you everything that you want. If you want to start applying tomorrow, there'll be links already in subscription page. Sisi Jimmy kana dobre truck driver, she's no sponsorship. No. If they say it's a sponsorship, it means the employer is allowed to employ someone from abroad. It doesn't mean the employer is gonna do everything for you. Some can buy you flights, but it doesn't mean they'll do everything for you. Okay? Do also help to go to Poland. Why should I support you to go to Poland when much of my truck drivers wants to leave to Poland? I'm busy helping a lot of truck drivers to leave Poland to go to Canada. That's why I rarely talk about Poland here. I know a lot about Poland. I don't talk about Poland here. Let's leave Poland alone. How much do a CV with Pardon, Sisi Jean? I'm not so sure how much is charging. Pardon, how much is your CV? You must answer in comment section. This year, I don't know how much is charging. Pardon, how much are you charging for your CV? Please answer. What are the requirements for truck drivers for New Zealand? Rewatch the video. I've said them when the video started. Okay, so guys, I have to go. If you missed the video, you want to know the requirements, please watch the video. Start the video on your spare time and watch the video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. I encourage you to watch my full videos, not in bits and parts, so that you understand and you don't have to ask a lot of questions. If you don't want to watch the video, you want me to tell you in person, you pay my consultation fee, I'll do it with you. Okay? So guys, I love you very much. I'll be seeing you again tomorrow with another live video and another opportunity. May the good Lord bless you. May God meet you at your point of needs. May God open the doors of your for opportunities for you. May God does exactly what I know he does in your lives. May we take care of our blood. May we take care of our children so that God will bless us. In Jesus' mighty name. God bless you and have a great, blessed Thursday afternoon further. I love you.